test both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Lewis is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Patterson's not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Lennox Lewis is now not liking the way that feels. Oh, what a dynamite body shot. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through round number 1. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Lennox blocks a punch and just grabbing onto his opponent. Lennox with a crushing shot.
Do that again.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Turns over that hook upstairs.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
All right.
All right, you look great.
That's it.
Just don't get crazy in there.
You
Box
don't need
smart
that.
for me.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Listen.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep working the body.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
And he just holds on there. There's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body.
How about this? Lennox Lewis is clearly hurt. Lennox Lewis has to hold on. He needs to just tie up. Able to land the hook to the head. Resourceful hook by Lennox Lewis. Oliver McCall, Hasim Rahman. We know where Lennox Lewis's weakness lies.
Yes, with that beard. Sometimes a little china in that chin. But the strength of Lennox outweighs any flaws in that area.
Lennox Lewis is the victim of a powerful hook. Patterson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Last 10 seconds.
In and out. Let's move.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
He's tired. He's tired.
Nice work on the right hand by Patterson.
Looking good.
Lewis is wondering what hit him. A huge counter punch came back at him. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Solid uppercut. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Patterson's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Solid left hand to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scored well up top. How much of what Lewis does well is the fact that he has a great identity of himself as a fighter?
Well, that's all of it. Because, you know, we've talked about his body. We've talked about all those things, the physical power. You have to know how to use it and what way you're going to go about that. He has discovered that.
And clicks of the talk. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And this round comes to an end.
Doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight.
There you go.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Just cover up.
You gotta throw more. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't fight his fight.
Lennox Lewis is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Halfway through round number 4.
Move!
Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, Lennox Lewis, one of the more cerebral heavyweight champions that we've seen. Loves to play chess.
Yeah, you know, and that's been his strength, and also, quite honestly, a knock on him. He's not passionate enough for people, but it has served him in that ring where he's been very contained. He's understood where his strengths are.
Go! Go!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Goes up top with a right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Cut the...
Round number 5 has arrived.
You're not focusing. Keep working the body.
Back to the body.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Able to cover up that gut. Good work defensively by Patterson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good job, buddy. Jab, jab.
Now hugging on the inside. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
You got this one. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Move your head. Punch.
Lewis is clearly affected by that.
Clinch.
Lennox able to block that. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Lennox Lewis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, What can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
You're getting caught up in fighting his way.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Pace yourself.
Patterson's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Lennox Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Patterson's hit by a big left hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
That's it, just like that.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. A nice clean jab by Lennox Lewis. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
He's tired.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Got this one. Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Patterson's got to show me something here, but not just me, not just us. He's got to show his opponent something here, because if he sees blood in the water, you know he's going to go for the attack.
Looking good. Jump on him. Nice.
Pace yourself.
is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Focus.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Patterson. At the halfway point of round 7. Lewis is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Head and body.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of him. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game, when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
Now, you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella could punch like this guy, there never would have been a pumpkin at 12 o'clock.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Patterson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily, and for a minute he let up, and bang.
Lennox Lewis is really showing us what he's made of. A good, sturdy chin.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. Lewis is employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Back to the body. Keep working the jab. Good.
Unable to land clean by Lewis. And we come to the end of the round. Lewis is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Okay, right? Breathe for me. Listen, he threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, right?
Throw that away.
The 9th round of this good fight. Patterson's got to be steady on his feet right here. Everybody's looking to see how he looks right now after being stunned in that last round. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Go, hit him! Side, side. Up top, too.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Get him!
90 seconds into the 9th round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Work that box. You need to keep that head moving.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Nice!
Lewis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Stay away from those.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Keep it up.
Just as he did in that round we just watched. He's been doing everything the right way tonight, and the judges have to appreciate that.
Well, you would hope so. We appreciate it, and you would hope that those 3 judges, you would hope that they see it the right way.
You gotta pick up speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
I think those 60 seconds served him really well. He looks fresh and ready to go after it here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Lewis is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without...
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Look at that. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Patterson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round 10. Good move to get away from those ropes. Good block by Patterson. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Hey, keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
Put your shots together and it'll come. Hit him with a couple of quick shots, then drop some power on him, right? Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
It's hard to see this changing course. Here it is, round number 11, and he's really banked away all these consecutive rounds here. This fight has been his for quite some time.
Yeah, all he has to do now, he's like a guy that's been driving on the highway. I mean, it's on cruise control. He just has to make sure he keeps the hands on the steering wheel, keep it straight ahead.
Patterson's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Good flush shot by Lewis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Patterson's in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically, I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if some ghosts to visit him a little bit. Memories from that.
Looking good.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Lennox Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Jump on him. Nice.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pace, the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
Jab more, jab more, jab more.
There you go.
Okay, okay. Relax. Relax. Take a deep breath. I need you to focus.
Here we go with round number 12. Patterson's going out there trying to prove that he's in a good spot, that what happened in the last round is not lingering into this round.
Keep moving.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Patterson's hurt by that. Big shot he just scored with. And once again he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? The ref stops the fight. Lewis is gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Just too much punishment dished out by Lewis. That was a very impressive display of power punching.
I like the way he finished. He got his opponent hurt. He jumped right on him. He went downstairs, upstairs, ended the night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.